What's up, babies? What's up? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The world is ending. Just kidding. What's going on, DJs? How you doing? Coin View Cap, Racket Club, M. Henry, Nick J, the Filipino chef Alonso, MBK 201, Seiko Hunt. Look at all these original DJs in the motherfucking chat, baby. Hit that like button. Let's go, baby. Let's see. We have Nekar, Tracy G. Good morning, Tanham. How's everybody doing today? Boy, oh boy, what a time! What is going on? Search, how you doing? Flava Dave is actually moist right now. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and make this title a little more clickbaity. Thank you guys so much for joining me and at on Zach's channel. That was very nice. Let's see. Hey, all, what's up? We are getting riggedy wrecked right now, but it's okay. Markets are shanked. So good. Off the grid. How you doing? What's up, Biz? How you doing? Ric Flair. Woo! What's up, Seda V? Hey, Miranda. Yo. Yeah, Russia going crazy. So at 9 a.m., we're going to watch and see what Big Daddy Biden has to say, okay? We're going to watch and see what Biden has to say. It's going to be interesting. Are they going to hit Russia with sanctions? Absolutely. Will we get involved? Beyond that, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you so much, Aaron. Appreciate you, David. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. So the overall market, obviously, not as bad, honestly, as I thought it was going to be. Bitcoin still holding strong at the 35 range. Now, I think it's going to depend. Now, I think it's going to depend on what happens after this, right? What happens after today? What happens when Biden says whatever he has to say? So we'll have to see what's up. Honestly, I think people are just trading their crypto for stable coins, and when they see the slightest upturn, they will start buying back into crypto. Exactly. It all depends. It all depends. How many gaffes? I don't know. Hopefully he just said something smart. Sanctions don't mean anything. They don't lock in profit. I think a lot of people know that sanctions don't mean anything. They can, right? Because there's a reason why Russia doesn't have the best, like, military. One of the best. They have the second strongest military, right? On paper. But there's a reason why they don't have a better navy and those sorts of things, because of sanctions. Because they don't have the money to expand and get that Dude, China is not doing anything with Taiwan, right? If China starts messing with Taiwan, we might be in a world of hurt. Filipino chef, can't we all just get along? Daddy, chill. I know, right? Ethan's climbing back up slowly but surely. Everything's recovering a little bit, but I mean, more sideways than anything. Bernie called it. So if we would just listen to Bernie, we'd have been okay. Let's see. I'd rather be in Russia than EU if I were a Russian speaker in the issue of Ukraine, Putin liberating his people. That's their angle, right? That's their angle. What's this? Really good website showing who's buying Bitcoin. All right, so this shows which countries are buying Bitcoin. Interesting. Okay. The United States is mostly buying Bitcoin. Oh, this is pretty cool. We got some Europeans over there. USA going crazy. That's pretty cool. So these are the countries buying Bitcoin. Hilarious. And you can do this with anything, right? Rodney gas is up 30 cents here. Ooh, 30 cents. I haven't even checked. Checked. See you in the gulag. Make sure you guys clickety-clack that like button. So it looks like USA is buying up Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently has $36,000. We have some people in Japan. Go on, Hamathy. Where are the Russians at? Let's go. Why don't they want any Bitcoin? This is a cool site. Absolutely. Thank you, Brent. I appreciate you. America is going ham right now. Yes, bro. I'm trying to be able to kick some authentic Kung Pao chicken. You feel me? Oh, really? Kung Pao chicken's good. If we go into World War, please put your crypto into cold storage. Could you explain the theory on why war would affect the crypto market so negatively? I understand why it would affect the stock market, but I assume during war, DeFi would be the safest for your money. It could be. DeFi, I just think when money's tight, people don't want to put their money in a speculative plays. And although we're in crypto and we see this as a great opportunity sometimes, especially when the price is down, I don't think the rest of the world sees it that way. I think that regulation is going to really bring a lot of big money into cryptocurrency because a lot of people have a ton of money and they don't want to lose it investing in crypto. So I just don't think when times are unsure, like right now, because this is real FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This is actual FUD. What's going on right now is real FUD. So when people say FUD, because you're talking bad about their poopy shit butt Inu coin, this is real FUD. This is something to be worried about, when it comes to cryptocurrency. When times are like not certain, well, people don't want to invest, right? And then Russia has one of the biggest cryptocurrency mining, spots in the world. So, I mean, there's that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad I filled up yesterday. Birney, I'm using all 30 burner accounts like the stream. Like the stream, baby. Clickety clack that like button. So yes. Well, what Zach was saying is that we're gonna see how much of a hedge this is against like the stock market, because that's the point of crypto, right? Put your money, especially Bitcoin, put your money in something that won't be affected by the markets. But lately, cryptocurrency's just been moving with the market. So there's that. Is Biden going to hold off on the regulations for now? I would think so. Check out Grove Token, which is launching on not right now, Daniel. I mean, we're talking about this. 99% of the world don't believe in crypto. There's a lot of the population that doesn't really know about crypto. That's what I'm saying. Regulation will really help crypto, I think, when it comes to big investor money. I know it sucks because it's like we don't want to see something that's decentralized be regulated, but I mean, what are you going to do? It's only going to affect the exchanges. What are you going to do? What's up, Fortune? How you doing? Welcome. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Let's check out some more news about what's going on. Let's go to YouTube. Crazy, crazy times, though, guys. Crazy, crazy times. What's up, Cool and Chris? All right, let's see how many people are liking this. Let's see. 32 likes. You better like the stream and like my own stream. Better clickety clack that like button. Push it up in the old algae. All right. Let's see what we got. Did Kevin still streaming?
And how Ukrainians know it.
Please, thanks very much for now. We'll be back with you in a moment or two. But let's speak to the former U.S. ambassador to Ukraine, John.
Shout out to Brian.
Let's go BBC. BBC, actually news network, not what you guys think it is. Fox News. Just clickety clack that like button. Let's check it out. I guess this is the Earth Cam in Kiev. The Daily Mail, The Sun. So the Capitol looks fine. Good morning. Good morning. BBC is actually a news network, guys. It's not what you think it is. I did see that. Let's see. Where was that at? I think Alonso sent that to me. Let's see. Alonso. There was a people trying to get gas and stuff. Let's see. These are some of the paratroopers, I think. Russian paratroopers. What's up, Degenerate Life? How you doing? These are some of the Russian paratroopers. These boys on TikTok, they're nervous as hell, right? This is some of the gas stations in Ukraine right now, just being overwhelmed. This looks like Costco, doesn't it? Russia attacking the stream. No, it's Jack Edmonds being a douche. Dude, when you spam in the charts, like it makes people not want to buy your token. It really doesn't. Like people just do not want to buy your token. Some of the tanks out there, Russian tanks, Russian armor. Got a little convoy going. People are going to be recording TikToks while dropping bombs, trying to get them followers up. No, we're not checking out Saitamask right now. Get out of here, you weirdos. Like the stream. If it weren't for my gutter, my mind would be homeless. I need to type in BBC fairly quick. It's a muscle memory. So air raid sirens. Skiff. All right. See.
But we're looking at a giant war in February right now. Currently, that's the projections with the top people on the earth who claim they're not with the New World Order Combine. Is war in February. And this is the type of time, like right before World War I, right before World War II, when everything kicks off.
Shit. Alex Jones. Oh no. Coming off the top ropes. Oh man. Are these casualties? I can't show dead bodies on my thing. Yeah, I can't show dead bodies, but that's wow, casualties. I mean, I've seen it before. Alex Jones goated, yes. Fuck Putin token, check it out. No way. There's a fuck Putin. Let's see. The fuck Putin token. I'm investing heavily. Fuck Putin Inu. Let's check this out. This is a honeypot. Let's see. Token sniffer. This is a. Let's see. Let's see. Is the liquidity locked and everything? If the liquidity's locked, we're getting in here. Yeah, it's a honeypot. It's a honeypot. People are so brutal, bro. They're gonna make a honeypot right now. People are gonna make a honeypot right now because of the war. These motherfucking opportunists, bro. There is no rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked out here, guys. Be careful, man. Alex Jones predicted this. He's never wrong, but just crazy. Can't hate the guy. Exactly. He's a little nuts. World War III INC pumping? No way, bro. The Alex Jones clip is from October 2021. Oh my god. Putin? Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. What's the buy and sell tax on this? This is a big pump and dump. Check out Ukraine Inu. Ukraine Inu, no way. Make sure you guys clickety-clack that like button. Let me see on today. There was a bunch of World War III tokens popping up through the night. Stop looking at rugs and look at Saitamask. Someone said there was one. I'm sure there is. I mean, it's just. All right, whatever. Let's go. Oh, save Ukraine coin. If this is a honeypot, I can't with people. I can't. What is this coin going to do? At least we still got the UFC in a couple days. That's true. We do have fight Saturday. Saitamask. It depends. Okay, a lot is riding on what Joe Biden decides to do today, or the U.S. decides to do today. We'll find out in 30 minutes. A lot is depending and riding on what Joe Biden has to say, right? Unusual flight of two United States Air Force B-52 strategic bombers are in Europe now, flying near Denmark and the UK in response to the Russian invasion of I mean, that's probably like a flex, like, hey, don't cross over into these areas. I don't know what's up with Dextals right now. It's freaking out, being wonky. Let's check out the map though. Let's check out Google Maps because I think it's important to know what's going on geography wise. Let's see maps. Let's go to Ukraine. Okay. So there's a lot of NATO countries around. Like we have a bunch of NATO countries right around here, and so the issue is the United States wanted to make Ukraine, or people wanted Ukraine to join NATO. Well, that's a big slap in the face for Russia because they've wanted part of Ukraine for a while, right? They wanted Ukraine. They think that, and a lot of people there too, I'm sure, believe that Ukraine is supposed to be with Russia, but you know, as we do, we're trying to build bigger alliances and those sorts of things. So, you know, we wanted them to be part of NATO. Now, the thing is, like, Russia invading Ukraine isn't an act of war against everyone because they're not in NATO. So, Classy is looking tired AF. Is he really? Joe Biden is weak and no one respects him. I think that is the perception, right? What's up, Richards? How you doing? Joe Biden pushed it to 9:30. Did he really? Who was surprised Putin? I'm not. Biden is fighting on Russia right now. Come on, man. Come on, man. Thank God for Joe Biden instead of that puppet Trump. You're out of your mind. I don't think people would test Trump like this, honestly. First Ukraine and now then Afghanistan. Putin is big on getting the band back together. Yeah, this is different than Afghanistan, right? Because the war with Afghanistan and any Middle Eastern country is it's tricky because, first of all, look how hard it is to get here, right? To get resources in there. I mean, they have connections, right? It's easier for Russia to get here because they don't have to cross an ocean. But a traditional army versus Afghanistan, which is a lot of guerrilla warfare, it's so hard because when it comes to like traditional army versus traditional military, it's easier for us to win a war like that. But when you have a guy who's fighting you in the middle of the day, and then the next day he's like doing something else, he could be a civilian. It's tough, right? There's no uniforms involved. So that's the issue with people trying to invade Afghanistan. It's like people have been trying, but they've been failing. And Russia tried to do their thing there in the 90s. The US tried and failed. It's just like you can't, you can't. Sounds like anyone interferes with Russia will nuke them. Yeah, Russia's saying not to interfere, right? They literally said not to interfere, or they will be met with like whatever, but a war with Russia is not good for the world. It isn't. It isn't. Let's see what this guy.
NATO
I love
encroachment.
This guy's
the
good.
fact that the Ukraine officially petitioned to join NATO, and there was an open question as to whether they join. Why would you consider it legitimate that you invade your neighbor because they might join another military alliance, unless you have a big problem with that military alliance, which is something that Russia has gone out of its way to disclaim over time. No, we're not your opponent. I don't know what you're talking about. We're trying to be a normal nation. On that end, I will side with the West on that one. But people keep bringing up NATO as though it was meant to be an aggressive military alliance. Again, NATO articles aren't triggered until someone is invaded, aggressed towards. Josh Eternal, Ukraine can actually beat Russia. It's possible. It would be, well, not funny, but it'd be ironic if that happened. Mackenzie Young. Hey, Sticks, congrats on the little one. Do you think that as this progresses, there will be any appetite?
This guy's really good. I mean, he looks kind of strange, but he's very, very good when it comes to some of this analysis. Let's see. C-130 transport aircrafts are ferrying the U.S. Army 173rd. Okay, I heard that. The 173rd is getting ready to rock. All my buddies that are in that are actually active duty right now are texting me and whatnot. Ukraine can't join NATO anyways. NATO countries cannot be bordered by non-peaceful countries. So that's the rules. Okay, got it. Illegal monkey. My Uniswap isn't showing any of my coins, not loading anyone else. Is that the problem? I haven't seen that, family. My Uniswap isn't showing any of my coins. You mean your wallet? What do you mean? All the Trump haters are dumb as the Saitama cultists. They are cut from the same cloth. USA will prefer war. Well, I don't know if this is a good war. A war with Russia is not good. This is no proxy war. This is the second strongest military in the world behind ours, right? So it's not some random third world country or something like that. It's Russia, right? It's no proxy war. This is Big Daddy right here, right? This is World War III status if something crazy happens. So NATO is nothing but peaceful. Wake up. Yeah, it's not supposed to be a warmongering thing, right? Terra Luna back up $4 billion in volume because of UST. Really? Wow. Check out Saitanobi. Seriously, perfect time to buy. No one wants to check out Saitanobi. Get out of here, you weird chiller. Like the stream before you leave, though. Russia is getting cyber attacked. Volt is holding strong in this chaos. Yes. Okay, Mark. Yeah, I've been watching Sticks forever since the 2016 elections, Mark. That's cool, man. Love Sticks, Hex. When I go to Uniswap, nothing is loading. Ukraine and Russia at war, but all Ryan Patrick is bothered by is his ETH is stuck on Saitamask. Oh, he's in South Africa right now. He's chilling. Where's let's see where Ryan's at. Africa. You buy some and I'll like your page and chill for you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna buy some Saitanobi. I bought Saitanobi. If you follow the channel, you would know that I had some. I made some money. Russian can't sustain a war with their GDP equivalent to South Korea or Canada. When bomb shelter. Just got off the phone with my dad, retired military sergeant, served in Germany through the 70s. The reason crypto is being affected is because our government is threatening to cut Russia off from. Ukraine is not NATO, so Biden won't do anything military-wise or to cause World War III. Exactly. Russia don't even have a step in the Ukraine to win the war. Russia don't even have to step in Ukraine to win that war. Cyber attacks alone will end them. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That's an old show right there. Like the stream. How about the Saitaman said to Vitalik? What did Saitaman say to Vitalik? Saitama Dev should help Russia with the. Africa. Ryan over here just chilling. Ukraine got left alone. There will be no war. Russia will take Ukraine and that's it. NATO won't do anything unless Russia steps over NATO territory. Lots of smooth-brained people in here. Trades, which is why gas, oil, and crypto is tanking because if we cut Russia off, we also lose access to their resources. Told him not to worry about politics and concentrate on lowering the ETH gas prices, then tag Saitama in it. Interesting. I still can't complete a sell through Saitamask. It's a NATO issue, brother. They're sticking together, though, which is good. Let's watch some stuff.
Your possibility of Biden getting 25th or impeached, especially after midterms. The West cannot continue to project this weakness long term. Yeah, that's the other possibility. Maybe they're just trying to kick Biden out. Get Kamala in there as though she'd be any better or something. Timothy Smith. In other words, Reuters.com and Taiwan reporting the 9 Chinese aircraft in its
air defense zone. He did not say that.
Yes, I did see that. It's interesting. Although that happens all the time, to be clear. That's not particularly abnormal. Joseph P. Biden. What? I killed my darn dog for a reason.
Did not say
yes,
this.
Was it him or Romney that had the dog strapped to his roof? I think that was Romney, so maybe that's why he likes him so much. Volk Nasty Sticks is the red.
Saitaman did not say that. He did no way he said that. No way he said that. No way that doofus said that. No way he said that. No way he said that. Let's see. Let's follow this guy. Let's go to Vitalik. You really say that, dude? This guy, he's gonna be. There's no way he said that. I can't even. I can't even say. I can't even tell what he's saying. I don't even know where he's at. He erased the. He erased the tweet. Bree, was that legit? Was that legit, guys? I need to make sure that's legit before I roast his ass. He said that. All right, let me. How do I face palm here? Who says this? What a fucking dweeb. You know, yeah, Hitler just said literally was just like, oh, you took the screenshot yourself? Oh my God. It's like, why can't Vitalik have an opinion about this? It's real though. He deleted it. Okay. Damn, what a dork. What a fucking dweeb. This is why no one fucking takes this project seriously. No, this is why, because you got dummies like this who is their chief marketing officer threatening people with lawsuits and now saying stupid shit like this. Focus on gas prices. Stay out of politics. Focus on gas prices. How fucking how oh my God. You can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up. You really can't. You really can't. Dude, he's got a shovel. He's got a shovel and he's burying him right now. What a fucking dweeb. Oh yeah, tweet was deleted. You can't make this up. You really can't make this up. He legit said this was about crypto. I know he did. Let's go. Let's go to Elon Mansur again. Fucking dork. Let's see if he blocked me on this account now. Send me a link, man. I need to see this. Exhausting the future fund. You can't really make this up, dude. You can't make this up. You really can't make this up. He said this was about crypto and big banks. I saw your message. Here, I'm gonna put a link to my burner account in the description. I'm gonna put a link. Send me all the copies. Excuse me. Send me all the screenshots there. You can't make this stuff up, dude. You really can't. You really can't. This is crazy. Burner. Give me 1 second. Jeez, what a dweeb. What a freaking dweeb. What a dweeb. What a D. Burners in the description. Not my crypto journey. Definitely not Rodney. Bree's the only Wolfpack member I kept on Twitter. She's cool. Stupid people have clutter. Hey, Rod, how can we stop this war? Well, I don't think it's going to go past. We have to wait for what Joe Biden says, but I think that they're going to stop at sanctions.
China that leave them bleeding. And if they were to do that, the same thing would happen, and China would go into a Great Depression. Scott Steiner, the world's greatest ring announcer. Tom Clancy wrote a book on the rise of China and Russia. China stabs Russia in the back. Russia joins NATO in order to stop China's expansion. Oh boy, wouldn't that be something? It's not impossible. China did stab Russia in the back on its gas deal back in 2013 or something like that. They had a pipeline deal, and at the last minute, Putin was in Beijing, actually. The Chinese said, no, we can't pay you as much as we initially agreed upon. Unilaterally changed the deal, and then he left early. Couch, my cat likes your cat in the background. He has a crush. Lone Wolf 36S.
There were residents who...
We're going to wait for this to go on. I want that tweet. I want that tweet by Saitamask. This guy's such a fucking doofus, dude. Such a doofus. This is about crypto. It could be, right? But he should just shut the fuck up, you know? This is a time if you run a project, you just sit down, put your hands on your knees, and just shut the fuck up. Ah, did you? Don't believe USA already mobilizing army around as they love war and propaganda. I don't think this is a good war for anybody, though. This is not going to end well for anybody. Yeah, we might like war, but this is not the kind of war we want. This is not the war we want right now, right? This is not it. This is not it. I'm trying to get that photo of the diamond eggplant. Let's see. He still doesn't change his blue polo shirt. Def don't need to jump on any wars. Have enough problems back home. We as Americans don't need this to get into any more wars or battles. We can't even fix our own problems.
See many, but how many civilians will flee? Will it be tens of thousands? Will it be millions? The U.S. has said it could be up to 5 million refugees. That is incredibly frightening, not only for neighboring countries, but of course, the future of Ukraine.
Cal, there have also been these reports about a firefight at Chernobyl to the north there in Ukraine.
Look at that dusty lineup. That shit is crooked. Look how dusty that lineup is. Look at that. Whoop.
There.
You know, we've heard from the Ukrainian government that, as you've said, there is an ongoing fight there. We're not entirely clear on the details. And look, we're only 13 hours into this. It is very unclear the military gains or losses that are being had. We know that something is happening in Chernobyl. We also know, and it's worth keeping our eye on, about 16 miles from Kyiv, the capital, there's an air base that Russian paratroopers have now secured. We're hearing that from the Ukrainian government. That is really key, especially for the folks who live in the capital. I mean, Russian forces being just 16 miles away is not only frightening, but it's also an airfield. So Russia wanting to widen this conflict is entirely possible. If they secure airfields around the country, that is a supply chain. They can get things in and out easily. That is of growing concern, especially.
And Cal, we've been watching, obviously, Twitter and other places where the president of Ukraine has been very active. The foreign minister has been very active. And they have talked about putting up a fight as hard as they can for as long as they can. What do we know about how fortified the Ukrainian military is right now, how it's holding up.
We're still sort of hearing details from the Ukrainian government on that, Aaron. We understand that there was a column of armored personnel carriers that the Russians had brought in that was hit hard. Certainly the Ukrainians say that they are shooting down aircraft, that they are fighting the Russians where the Russians come. That said, there has been a conscription here of reservists. They're trying to call up reservists. The Ukrainian president has said they will allow anyone in the country who's willing to fight, they will provide weapons to fight the Russians. That said, we don't know where the Ukrainian president is right now. It's not clear that he's in Kyiv. It's not clear that he's here. He's definitely in the country, according to the Ukrainian ambassador to the United States. But part of the original discussions between the U.S. and the Ukrainian government was, do we move the Ukrainian president? Do we move him here where I am? It's an interesting conversation because, of course, Vladimir Putin is thought to have wanted to decapitate the government, to change the government here. And if that is the goal...
Interesting. How would this affect the Dubai Crypto Expo? That's actually really, really interesting. I don't know. I actually don't know. That's why Ukraine should have been accepted into NATO. No, because if that would have happened, I think this is why they don't want them to be accepted into NATO. Pretty sure I'm the only wolf pack that Ponzi Slayer follows too. Those running the U.S. don't want the to fix the U.S. problem. Cyber attacks coming. They're going to blame it on Russia. Putin wears the girdle. This was always part of the P-Dogs endgame. Interesting, interesting. So Bitcoin transactions are dying down right now. Let's see. Let me see. People are saying Uniswap isn't working. I'm going to test it right here on the other screen to make sure. Yeah, I can see all my balances. I don't know. You said you can't load it. I'm good. I'm good on my end. So Uniswap is working fine for me. I mean, I'm not gonna. I actually sent some BNB earlier today, so it wasn't Uniswap, but I mean, things have been working for me. So I'm not sure what's going on your end. Yeah. Get them in NATO now, so Putin will lay off. If he doesn't, he'll be called an imperialist. No. We don't want to do that. You can't do that. You can't just throw him in NATO right now. Which other countries mine larger amounts of Bitcoin than Ukraine and Russia? Biggest country, let's see. China, Iceland, Russia, USA, Switzerland. The largest Bitcoin mining farms in the world. Yeah, so here we have China, which is hilarious, right? How old is this article? Yeah, so China, Iceland. You guys want to pronounce that? You guys want to give that a go? Reykjavik, Russia. What the fuck? Someone wants to chat. ASL, Washington, Switzerland, Amsterdam. Kazakhstan has mining operations as well. Okay. Why can't they just migrate all mining operations to USA? I mean, I think that we're probably going to have the best, like, for mining in the USA, I think we're going to have the best, like environmental regulations, right? We'll probably do it the cleanest. But yeah, when we bomb the Middle East, is business as usual. But now it's going to Russia wanting its land back. Yeah, I know. It's perception, right? It's perspective. Excuse me, perspective. Like the Russian people see it as their land, right? This is like their land. They want their land back. So send in the Avengers. Oh my god. We're down a little. You can play a Saitama song later just to cheer us up. Shout it out. Grow some marijuana fields next to Russia borders and then light it on fire and blow into Russia. And maybe they can chill. No, no Saitama song right now. If Biden's crypto regulations come out, wouldn't affect the prices even more. Well, it could be a positive thing for the price. I don't think regulations are all a bad thing, guys. People over 40 see it as their land. Just don't put it in Texas. The power grid shuts down when it gets too hot or too cold. Play the fucking track. I'm not putting on Shout It Out Saitama right now. Not the right time. I mean, Biden getting delayed 24 to 48 hours. Play the song. Isn't Rush a big enough? Look at Impact XP. Elon Manser is fucking clueless. Absolutely clueless of ours. Is your Saitamask working? Blame it on the war. Is your Saitamask working? Look at Impact XP. Look at Impact XP. I'm not looking at Impact XP. No one fucking cares about Impact XP. Regulations will help Big Mo A come into the crypto. Do you have an AMA with Teddy who is going to Dubai? We're supposed to do Teddy and Rodney Talks Crypto today, but I don't think I have time for that. I have to reach out to them. I have so much stuff to do. I'm out, brother. Thank you, Crypto Richard. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. We're still waiting for Biden's announcement. Let's see. It'll be on here.
She tells me they plan for certain financial hardships, especially after COVID, but they could not. Energy bill in January was, get this, $8,900 compared to $2,900 last January. Aaron, that's $6,000. She tells me they plan for inflation. They plan
Ukraine is
for,
what I want. Ukraine is what I need.
Especially after COVID.
Come get the money, baby.
They could not have planned for a jump like this. And now, looking at what's going on with Ukraine and Russia, they're so worried for how they're going to be able to sustain this. Take a listen to what she told me.
Yeah, so specifically, on average in prior years, heating an individual standing barn here.
Fucking cares about that. Anti-war protesters demonstrate in Moscow. Well, you know, it's cold as hell at Moscow. Yeah, Zach is sending it.
Directors Association, and
I think we're at 7 or 8 BLUs on Rumble. There's over 2,000 people watching there. You should, if you are not watching me on Rumble, keep in mind all my live streams are there, and you should be watching me. And also, there is a pinned comment for those that were watching here on YouTube. I'll be going off in a minute here, but just the last little thing. There is a pinned comment in chat, which will do the replay thing. So if you're not watching live, you can see it there too, to the Substack that I'm
going to go at the beginning of this.
All right, everyone, we should be live. Let's see if that's actually the case before we get into this. I will be doing super chats. No clanking necessary at the moment. We are indeed live on Rumble. Okay. Yes, so Russia has indeed invaded Ukraine. Unfortunate. Not unforeseen. We've seen that coming for some time now. I realize this is an odd time to stream early in the morning Eastern time. If you're in the United States, of course, it is a Thursday. So I don't expect maybe as many people to show up as otherwise would. Although I have a feeling some people have taken a sick day. Actually, they're almost.
I don't know why Elon Monster blocked me. I've never tagged him in anything. I don't know. So I think he's just salty. They don't look at. They know who I am. They don't like me. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, he blocked me. There's a lot of people blocked me from the Saitama team. Russ hasn't. Saitama hasn't. So get that Jesus here live AMA with him would be cool. Oh, Sticks is too big. Well, Classy reached out the other day. So Classy's going to be on here tomorrow. We're going to do another MCJ podcast at 12 p.m. So it should be good. Hey, Classy reached out to me on Twitter. Ryan Patrick DM'd me. Look at if they're saying hi, I'm not going to be a dick. So we'll talk about what happened tomorrow. So I mean, the thing is that people are starting to respect the degenerates, right? We're just being ourselves. We're just doing what we do. You know, like we don't have to be fake for anybody, and we don't have to want people to like us. And I think people respect it at the end of the day. And you know, you guys have been riding with me, all the degens here, and I do appreciate you guys, right? So, whatever. Any thoughts on Tectonic? Live by the motto, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Any thoughts on Tectonic? If we've covered it on here, but I don't really know much about it, honestly. We're here to stay regardless. Absolutely. California grown. Degen for life, fam. Exactly. I mean, we're just doing our thing, right? We're just being us. We're just doing what we do. And the other YouTubers respect that. So, you know, you'd think we'd have career suicide by now, but nah, we're just doing big things, guys. Let's go. Let's keep moving. We're just we're just keeping it how we see. We're just calling it how we see. We're keeping it real. Don't change for nobody. Look at what Vitalik Buterin is talking, and look what fucktard Elon Monster is talking about. Yeah, Elon Monster is a fucking clown. Samer. Look at this fucking clown. This guy is such a clown. These guys are driving Saitama right into the fucking dirt. Got these dorks just driving Saitama right into the ground. Just like, shut up. Like, no one asked for your fucking opinion. Stay out of this is what Vitalik said. This is what Vitalik said. Right? Very upset by Putin's decision to abandon the possibility of a peaceful solution to dispute with Ukraine and go to war instead. This is a crime against the Ukrainian and Russian people. I want to wish everyone security, although I know that there will be no security. Glory to Ukraine. Stay out of politics. Focus on ETH gas prices. What a fucking dummy. Who says that? Focus on gas prices. How about you focus on getting your app working, you fucking doofus? You fucking dork. Look at this girl. Look at this dork. Look at this girl. You get these fucking dweebs. Stop. Ugh. I can't stand it. I'm sorry. I can't stand it. I can't. Yeah, he deleted it. Dirty delete. But there's a part in your brain that, okay, you have a thought, right? The thought goes to that portion of the brain, and that part of the brain says, should I follow through with this, or should I just shut up? That's the spot where it's like a lobby, right? Like, are we going to send it, or are we just going to sit here and shut up? That's where his lobby should have been like, all right, sit down. Just, you're good, bro. Chill out. No, instead his lobby was like, yeah, send it. Type it. Let's type it to the one of the biggest figures, if not the biggest figure in cryptocurrency. Let's post that for the world to see. Because we're representing Saitama. Yeah. Real smart, dummy. Real smart. Yes, I'm salty. War or gas prices really doesn't compare. He thinks he's so witty. God, I'm gonna sue everyone that's funding Saitama and Saitama Guru for slander. I'm gonna. It's like, dude, you can't even get a fucking swap feature to work. How about you focus on that instead of trying to sue people? God. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to be professional. I'm trying to be professional, guys. I'm trying. I just can't. These dweebs make it so hard. I just can't. I can't. I literally can't. All right, let's see who's buying Bitcoin right now. Those gas prices in Cali, I know, bro. Saitama's dead, guys. Nowhere to get a good funeral. I respect you, in particular the fact you also in the service. Thank you, Abel. I thank you for your service, Abel. People freaking out about gas prices. Gas about to go to $5. I'm in Cali, been paying $5. Catch up, Middle America. I know, right? I've been struggling for years. Roddy's kind of like me, low tolerance for conscious stupidity. Look, I'm not the smartest guy ever, but I know not to say dumb shit. The only reason, yeah. FCJ, the only reason why Saitama exists, yeah, they're an ERC20 token. You're sure working. He has the second largest crypto, to the second largest crypto god that knows exactly. You obviously you could say the first largest crypto god, Tavares. That's the comment is definitely the definition of being tone deaf and yo shit ain't working. He has the second largest crypto god, only knows the reach that he has in crypto and that who you chose to attack. Exactly. You're an ERC20 token. It's like, you. I can't Tommy the Great until my look. There's no. I don't think there's going to be any war. Okay, let's see if Joe Biden's talking yet. I don't think he is. He pushed it back to 9:30 apparently.
Already this morning, what can you tell us about those and about what we might hear from the president in maybe the next half hour or so?
Yeah.
Well, I think at this point the president takes what he has learned from those.
We're getting ready. Austin, you want to hang out? Austin, let me if you want to hang. What a fucking dork. What a fucking dork. Rodney, what would you do if you were USA? Attack or stay away? I wouldn't get involved, if I'm being honest. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Elon Monster is shitting on Vitalik. Doesn't he know that Vitalik is one of the most... Yeah, Elon Monster is Saitama idiot. This is why we can't all... Exactly. This is stupid. In 2025, we would be like, damn, remember when gas was only $5? I know, dude. It's going to be like $10. Dude, I remember when gas hit like $2, we were complaining about it. It was crazy. I have to take my dog out to piss soon. He looks like he has a piss. Hi, doggo. Wi-Fi. Bitch, not Google. I said doggo. You hear my Google playing? Can Vitalik kick them off the blockchain? No. War. No one can fight Russia. You could touch. Austin, what's up, man? What's going on?
What's going on, dude? How are you?
Dude, watching everything go down, bro. Still waiting for Big Daddy Joe Biden to speak. He's a little late.
Man. It looks so bad now. Like compared to what we were looking at yesterday to what it is now, it's like night and day difference, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. I mean, the market is kind of trading sideways right now. But did you see Elon Monster's tweet? Can you believe that shit?
I haven't even looked at it, dude. Who was it?
So did you see? Remember that post from Vitalik last night, like giving a heartfelt message? Did you see Elon Monster's reply?
No, I didn't. I saw that heart. Yeah, I saw his response to it though. I saw Vitalik's tweet, obviously, but I didn't see anything else after that.
Elon Monster says, "Stay out of politics. Focus on ETH gas prices."
Jesus,
how fucking tone deaf do you have to be to say dumb shit like that?
Why would you even? Why would you even say? I don't. Oh man, I don't even.
It's like, is this politics or is this like a country getting invaded? You know?
What is he from Ukraine?
So I think he's a Canadian citizen, Vitalik, but he's from Russia actually.
Wow.
So he's from Russia.
I just read it. So can Vitalik kick them off the blockchain?
No, exactly. No, I don't think you could do that. But dude, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Like, just really, really killing the game. You know.
That's sad, dude. It's just stuff like that just makes you. And he's a big, he has a ton of followers, right? I mean, that guy is he is a social media influencer at this point, and to put a tweet out like that, I don't know, it's just disappointing, shouldn't have stuff like that.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like we all make decisions every day, right? It doesn't matter which decision, and that you have a thought, right? It goes to that part of your brain where it's like a lobby. It sits there, and like there's two different doors. One is like fucking send it, and the other door is like, nah, let's just go back to the back room. That shit just bypassed that whole lobby and said, send it. I just think that's such a dumb thing to say right now. Like, just tone deaf. It's just tone deaf,
Yeah, but you're an executive of a multi-billion-dollar company. You shouldn't be that tone deaf.
Exactly. And it's like, first we're suing everybody. Now we're telling ETH pretty much like your dad, his father, like, because it's his blockchain you run on, right? Telling him to shut up. It's like, you guys are destroying this project in front of everybody. Insane.
Oh man, it's like never ending with that token. I mean, it's like that's what we all talk about, and it's like, when does this just move on? When eventually do we just move on from this whole thing? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That lawsuit with SafeMoon, I think is very interesting. I mean, it's not SafeMoon; it's the influencers, right?
Yeah, no, it's us as influencers better take note on this. I mean, and I think that's what's nice about you, and obviously what I'm working to do as well is just be fully transparent with what you're doing. Don't be afraid, don't be hiding because you partnered with someone, or you're making side money because you decided to promote a token. Like, if you're going to promote a token, you should come out on top of a mountain and say, hey, I'm promoting this token.
Yep.
And if it does crappy, hey dude, like, yeah, shit happens in life, business, that's a business decision you made. And if it goes sideways, it goes sideways, own it and move on, and people don't do that. So.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, no, I watch. Okay. So the ones in our sphere are not too bad at it. Like the Austins, the Zach, the Yourpop, that I've heard him say something about compensation, but there's other ones that I watch that just don't say anything about it at all. They just say not financial advice.
Look at Del Crypto, right? Everyone could just assume that he was, but he never came out and said that he was actually partnering with these tokens. You could assume that he was backing these tokens, but you need to come out and say, I'm supporting these tokens. This is why I'm shilling them.
Exactly. Very, very, like, I know. You got space. Hold on.
No, I'm laughing at the one of the comments, dude. Oh my god,
what was it?
Just Ellis. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, Saitamask, the herpes of crypto. It's like keeps coming back to piss you off. Literally have the best. I thought you were laughing at this guy's face because it's pretty hilarious.
No.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay. So I guess Alonzo hit me with a DM. Jeez. Elon Monster is such a fucking doofus, dude. I want to kick that guy right in his throat. Father sends his daughter away on a train as he stays behind to fight. Congrats, Democrats. Instead of mean tweets, now you get to see a devastating one. Oh my god.
Dude, see, that's so heartbreaking. I can't deal with this stuff, right? My family's military. My father's father, everyone in my family's been military. I'm the only one that didn't go military, and I don't know, dude. It's a sucky situation, man, and it just breaks my heart, to be honest.
Did you see this? Did you see this Alex Jones clip from October?
But we're looking at a giant war in February right now. Currently, that's the projections with the top people on the earth who claim they're not with the New World Order Combine. Is war in February.
Jeez.
And this is the type of time, like right before World War I, right before World War II, when everything kicks off.
That's insane, right?
Dude, that is insane.
He's fucking
Holy crap.
He's crazy. I hope that what Biden said, we're going to find out a lot right now. We're still waiting for Biden to come on here, but we're going to find out a lot. He's supposed to come on in about 15 minutes. So, I mean, he's probably going to hit him with sanctions. But
dude, what are sanctions? I mean, can we be real about the sanctions here? We're talking about a world power here. You don't think that they have other things that they're relying on? Do you really think that they have surrounded their economy with, hey, we're going to rely on America and people around us? You know that they have their hands in other people's pockets. They have China in their back pocket. Like these sanctions aren't going to do anything. Did these sanctions do anything to Iran? Did they do anything to Iraq? No, they all got what they needed at the end of the day.
Exactly. Absolutely nutty. And I think it does. It can like affect them in a different way, right? It can affect them in a different way because I know that a main reason why Russia hasn't been able to really evolve its military, which they have a very good military. It's the second strongest in the world. But like their Navy, for example, is because of some of the sanctions that they've had over the years, right? They're not as technologically advanced because of that. But to think that what we're doing now is going to stop them,
there's no way.
I just think it's crazy. I just think that sanctions are something we have to do to show the world we're not getting bullied, you know? But if you think about this from Russia's point of view, they believe that Ukraine's supposed to be part of Russia, and they were, right?
Well, they were at one point, but like there was that I did watch on Twitter last night, the ambassador for Ukraine came on and he made that statement about we have a right as a country to decide what we want to do, and if we want to be good in this world, we have a choice to do that. And he basically just summed it up as that. But now Russia doesn't want that for us, and who are they to tell us what we can and can't have?
Yeah. Buns Gun says, Sergeant Bun. Yeah, exactly. Sergeant Buns Gun says, I'm on a plane as we speak. Exactly. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think they feel like.
Is he real? Is he for real? Like he's in the military flying out right now?
No, he's not. He wouldn't be able to text if he was on a plane.
I was like, dang, bro.
So
yeah, he's stuff, Bugs.
Right. Al says, yeah, we hit them with sanctions, and Russia and China will hit us with cyber attacks. I mean, we got cyber attacks too. I feel like, a traditional war, I think we win. Nuclear war, it could be the end for a lot of people, but I'm not sure if we're going to get involved like that. I think we're going to hit them with sanctions. I think we're going to let Ukraine do its thing, and we'll see what happens.
I don't think people in Russia will want that to happen either. I mean, even though Vladimir Putin's the say all be all of it, like I don't think someone in his party is going to let him push that button either.
Yeah. Rodney, the world thinks the U.S. is weak because Ukraine is invaded. What logic is that? Look, we all know what's going on with Ukraine. Millennial Dadbot is on some shit right now. They're going to think we're weak. It's the perception because we're letting them do what they want, although we don't want them to be in Ukraine, right? A lot of people wanted Ukraine to be part of NATO, although there's an issue with the fact that Russia's a bordering country. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the thing. We got to do something, which are going to be sanctions.
Yeah, there was something out there. Obviously, the whole conspiracy theory is that they were saying that Putin is coming down with some kind of, like Parkinson's or something like that, to where he needs to, he sees his life coming to an end and he needs to put his stamp on the world. And then I'm like, oh gosh, here we go.
How? We are not the world police. We sure act like it, buddy. Yeah, we're not, but we act like it. We're in so many different countries. And
they come to us.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and they come to us. The countries come to us for, they come to us for everything. You know what I mean? Like this is no different. I mean, all these NATO countries. I mean, we are NATO. Everyone says, we are it, and they're coming to us to solve this for everyone. And I know people get upset about that, but there's a lot of other pressures of different countries in the world that are coming to the United States saying, "Can you fix this for us?" So
yeah, it's not like we're just invading all these places and whatnot. I know we've occupied a lot of places since World War II, like Germany. I mean, recently we got out of there, right? But places like Japan, and many other different countries. So, I understand from their point of view because the U.S. is kind of everywhere, right? We can strike anywhere pretty quickly just because we have so many strategic spots. I mean, think about the forces we have in Poland. We have a lot of forces in Poland right now. So, yes, we know Ukraine is not part of NATO. Obviously, duh, or we'd be in war right now. No shit. They're not part of NATO, right?
Does this guy give you? Is he new to the space, or is he always giving you shit?
No, people don't like the USA. Like they don't like the USA being involved in other countries, and I see that. He actually, Millennial Dadbots has been in and out of the chat for a little bit, but it's like, yeah, you're saying that. Obviously, we know they're not part of NATO. Any invasion of any NATO countries, well, then we all go to war, right? That's the rule, right? They're our allies.
Yeah.
Look at this. We invade who we want and what we want. Russia's just baby US. You could say that. US light. You could say that because we kind of do what we want, right? The girl in the red is looking like Zendaya. If China or Russia throws a nuclear bomb at us, can we deflect it? No. We have systems to stop missiles, but there's just so many. I think a nuclear war is like Seattle, San Diego, not looking too good. Just saying.
No, we got here in Seattle, we got Fort Lewis McChord, which is like the second largest base, second largest joint base in America. Like we're dead. I'm dead. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. No, I think we're gonna just hit him with sanctions, and that's gonna be it. That'll be the end of it. That's what I think.
And then you just think that they're just going to take over Ukraine and just sort of run and put their own head of state in there and move forward. Is that how you think it's going to play out?
Yeah, I mean, I think that could be the move. A lot of resources there in Ukraine too, so we're gonna have to see what happens because of that. But I mean, we won't really know until we get some real good. Let me see. Hold on. Information from Biden. So for those who ask, why does Ukraine matter? It's the second largest country by area in Europe. It has the population of over 40 million more. Ukraine ranks first in Europe, is proven to recover uranium, titanium ores. So a lot of natural resources, right? That's what we're getting from this. So Ukraine has a lot of natural resources. Depends how bad we want that, how bad we need that. What are you reading?
Oh, Necker. He said, "Damn, Austin, that means I'm in the fallout zone." Me too, dude.
Yeah. San Diego's not. If you're in the middle of America, you feel good right now.
Yeah, dude. Man, and it's funny. I was on a Twitter space last night, and just before I was going to bed, and they're like, "What if Trump was in there? Would this happen if Trump was in there? I don't think this would happen if Trump was in there. What would happen?" And it makes you sort of go, "What would be happening if Trump was president right now? Would this be going on? I don't know.
I don't know because there's a lot of special conflict of interest involved. I think when it comes to, I don't know. It's like I don't know what happened.
It's hard to even project or even think about.
Trump got a lot of big dick energy,
Dude. I don't know what would have happened. I think I have a feeling that I feel like it wouldn't have got to this point because he has such a big ego and he's such a dick. That like he just wouldn't have let this happen because his ego's so goddamn big. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. But
yeah, that's interesting. I mean, he's fucking loose cannon. I remember he was slapping China with some fucking sanctions. He didn't give a fuck.
Bombing freaking, number one, the number one, what was it? The number one commander out of Iran just freaking bombed his ass. Didn't give a shit.
I think it was, I forgot. Yeah, he just, right. So, Trump also seemed to favor Russia. So who would have known? Who would have known? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this doesn't look good on a global scale. I think, So, I mean, they want those resources. They're kind of isolated. Russia. If you think about them, they're in a spot of the world where they're kind of isolated. So,
I wonder why China. I wonder what China said about this. They haven't come out and speak on this yet. I wonder where they're where they're at in this whole place.
They're going to Taiwan, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, everybody's invading somewhere. Let's go. Let's send it.
That's true. That's right. They are trying to take over Taiwan. That's right.
Bones gonna said you can
all that
survive.
stuff.
Bones gonna said you can survive a nuclear blast if you hide a refrigerator. If you hide in a refrigerator, spread the word. that is not nuclear war advice. I'm not a nuclear war advisor. Okay, so let's talk about some cryptocurrency. So it looks like the price stopped really shitting and seems to be trading sideways. A lot of our shit coins over here are taking a fat dump, but Terrarium seems to be. Trump only bombs brown country. Trump didn't. What war did Trump start? I seen it on Indiana Jones. Oh my god, this motherfucker. How's he doing? Good. Aren't these comments hilarious?
Dude, I can sit here and laugh at them all day, man. This is why you get on live, just so you can laugh for an hour.
You know what's crazy is that like every time I have like a serious AMA, there's always some asshole in my chat just talking shit, and I just can't help but smirk. I'm like trying so hard not to laugh in some of my live AMAs.
I know, and here I am just freaking laughing like an asshole. You know, we're talking about something serious, and I'm laughing at half these comments.
No. I mean like an AMA when I have like a serious project. We're talking about their project and stuff like that. And then I remember the first couple AMAs I had, people like, this is fucking a rug pull. This is a scam. Why does this guy look like this? Like they're just roasting the people on my show. Oh, man. And then yeah, it's just crazy.
Do you have moderators that like pull those or all, or do you don't even care?
No, I let it go. Let it go.
Yeah.
Well, I think that it's good for some of the projects because it's like, well, you have people here talking shit. It's like, you know, and especially the people that are here can respond to those questions. Well, hey, whatever, you know.
Yeah, welcome to the danger zone.
Exactly. Like the world isn't like that. Like when you people talk shit and say your product's a scam or you look like so and so, like it's good to be able to respond to that.
Yeah, and well, look. I mean, even the most established businesses in the world, Apple, Tesla, there's still people out there that hate them to death, and we'll talk all the mad crap about them. You know, and it's just that's just business.
Yeah, exactly. NFT Queen says, my husband, that guy intentionally tries to get you to crack up during AMAs and loses it every time he sees you reading about to lose your shit. Yeah, dude, every time, you motherfuckers. Let me see. Where's Joe Biden at?
Is he? What did he say he was coming on? 9:30?
9:30. Hey, Roddy, let's get some water. Man, fuck you. Slim Jesus, the world is about to. God damn. Slim Jesus off the top ropes.
Dude, Slim, why you gotta be throwing out that? You haven't been wrong yet. Why are you saying that stuff, man?
Yeah, let's see. Rodney, are you still in the military? Yes. New from Apple. I shit. Oh my god. All right, so you ready to go to war? What do you think, Austin? What you got? What kind of weapons you got, bro?
Man, I just don't see. I don't see. I got a katana. Got that katana coming out, dude. I don't know what I would do. I was joking. We were actually joking the other day, man. Because like I don't have, you know, with kids and stuff like that. Like all my guns are at my father's house. I just don't have any here in my house, and so I was sitting here and I was going, what kind of, like, if someone broke into my house, like what weapon do I have? And we were sitting there and we were laughing about it. I was like, I don't have anything. So we actually went to like Dick's Sporting Goods, and I was sitting there testing out like T-ball bats to see if like this would be a good weapon to have. And so I'm in like Dick's Sporting Goods, like testing out a T-ball bat, like, and all of a sudden I was like, this one's good. And so we ended up buying it. So that's the only thing I have to protect right now is a baseball bat. So
imagine like the guy coming up to you, hey there, buddy, joining a softball league? No, just for intruders.
Just for intruders, just, you know, want to see it has a nice swing to it. Check the grip a little bit, you know.
Exactly. That's funny. You got to get like a shotgun. I mean, you have kids, so there's that.
And again, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just haven't, you know, brought it in. I have them. It's at my father's house. I just haven't put them in our house yet. So
you never know, bro. Sometimes you got to, you know, pull up on that, you know, who knows? It's Seattle.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah, fuck, you got some crazy motherfuckers over there, bro. You got the Antifa.
Remember that? Proud Boys. Oh, jeez.
Remember Chaz?
Oh gosh, dude, that was crazy, man. It's just like,
Did you ever hang out?
No, I hung out as far away from that as possible. When they were like, all of a sudden people were getting killed because they were, spoke their opinion inside Chaz and they were getting stabbed. I was like, oh my gosh, this is getting crazy now.
It was hilarious that they're supposed to be in an autonomous zone, and as soon as like something bad happened, they called the ambulance. Call 911.
It's so true. Like that's exactly how it is, man.
Shit, we need an ambulance. Fuck. Yeah, that shit was funny.
Well, you knew that Seattle actually, they actually have their first Republican mayor in over I think it's 25 years. First Republican mayor. So shows you some stuff's changing, dude.
Yeah, I think that Enoch is live. See ya, Enoch. Yeah, that's great. You know what I think is going to happen? I think that hold on, is Joe Biden on? Where the fuck is Joe Biden? Why is this guy's lineup so bad? This is not a fade. Terrible. What's up? He moved it to 10:30? Fuck.
Zimp and Zick,
Right.
man. Dick's Burgers are legit, man. That's where you go to get a burger up here is Dick's Burgers.
Is it good?
Oh, dude, Dick's Burgers is legit, dude. It's basic and it's just super good.
Dick's Burgers is hilarious. Like, that's a funny name.
You want to go get some
Dick's Burger? Want to get some dicks, bro? Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
They keep showing.
This dude can't go a day without talking about Saitama. You literally received all the clout from hashtag Saitama. You will forever go down as a clout chasing hater. Congrats. This is like one of the Saitama nut huggers. These have to be bots, right? Look at this. And it sucks. So this is a picture of DMX, the GOAT. You got this fucking retard, ridiculous guy. Making stupid ass claims. Okay, Alonso sent a photo.
They keep showing a clip of that that statue. Is this going to be like where they pull down the statue like they did of Saddam Hussein? That's what they keep going back to that one statue in the middle of Ukraine, and I'm like, are they waiting for that to get pulled down or something?
Yeah. So it says McDonald's is suspending all of its restaurants in Ukraine. This is serious now. This got serious. No 40-piece chicken nuggies, baby.
I wonder how many McDonald's they have there.
What's this? No chicken nuggies. All right, do what you want, but don't take away the nuggies. What is Biden doing? Why is he delaying so much? Saitama pumping.
Did you listen to his speech last night?
Was it a speech or was it just an announcement?
Well, like he had that announcement where he was out there, he's talking about the sanctions and stuff like that. And I don't know, every time I can't listen to him speak because it seems like he struggles to get through his speeches. And it's really hard to watch. And I'm not against Biden. Like, hey, he's the president, whatever. But like, it's just hard to watch him talk. Like, makes you sort of cringe.
That was the wrong choice. I'm so sorry. He's not all there. That's the thing. He's just not there. Like if you objectively watch him as a person, he just does not seem there. Yeah,
it's pretty scary. I mean, like that this guy is the leader of the free world and he's not all there. Something's off. Unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. He seems like he's a little wonky. He's not all there. So hopefully he can get it together because we need him right now,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. Is he the one really making the decisions here, or is there, everyone else making the decisions?
There's a good group around him. Is Trump easy to watch? At least Trump can put together a fucking sentence, a cohesive thought. All jokes aside, it is pretty scary. Damn, Joe. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's not about Trump. We could have had anybody else in there. I mean, what is it? George Bush was coherent. Obama, very charismatic, could talk to the people, soothe them. Because half the battle is talking to the people and just like getting them to relax, and or having the ability to move the crowd. Barack Obama was so charismatic. Like I don't agree with all of his policies, most of his policies, but very charismatic, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, Obama will go down in history as probably one of the best speaking presidents we ever had. I mean, just the way he actually did sort of he made things better. I mean, these markets, if he can come out and say, here's what we're going to do, and he sort of makes you feel better, these markets wouldn't be the way they are. These markets might recover faster than if he comes out and he drops a bomb like Biden's probably going to do.
Yes. Let me see. Joe Biden is old as fuck. I disagree. Trump talked with a vocabulary of a 12-year-old. Yeah, but at least he could move. Yeah, he did. But at least he can move people, you know?
I just like it. What Trump's problem was he would go on, he'd have his teleprompter and he'd be talking, and then he would just go on this rabbit hole. You could just tell when he decided to like go rogue and just decide to like attack whoever it is or just call something out. It would just instantly rogue it up, man.
That shit was just crazy, right? What it is pretty it was pretty hilarious. Like the entertainment and the literally every week there was something about Trump in the news.
Oh,
at least Trump had a
sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was reading a comment. It says at least Trump had an energy.
Dude, that guy never slept, I felt.
Isn't he older than Biden?
I don't think so. I think Biden's isn't he like in his 80s? I think Biden's in his 80s. I think he's like one of the oldest presidents we've ever had.
Let me see. Main intelligence department in Kiev is destroyed. Interesting. Kamal needs to go over to Russia and bitch slap Putin to submission. What? We need to get the dominatrix in order to get. You guys are fucking weird. All right. Well, I'm gonna get off of here, man. I gotta make some videos and shit.
Yeah, same here, man. Thanks for having me, dude.
Absolutely, anytime, motherfucker.
All right, dude. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, peace.
Adios, guys.
Later. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait another hour until Trump starts talking, or excuse me, Biden starts addressing the world. Kamal. We need Camel. Get some sleep, Bree. All right, guys. All right, content's going to be a little slow. Big Daddy has a lot of things to do today. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to make a video and stuff. Got to make my daily FUD videos. You know how it is. Got to bring the FUD. You know how I do. But bye now. You guys have a fantastic day. Of course, we'll stream later tonight, possibly. I have to do that video for CMC, so it might take a while. You guys are the best. Hey, stay safe out there. You guys look at this. Times like these are the reason why we have capital on the side, because I think that everything's at a discount right now, right? The market is crashing, yes, but things are at a discount. Now, I would say that let's wait a little bit longer to see the outcome of everything. And then really take a strong look at your projects, right? Like, take a strong look at the products you believe in, even if it's Saitama, whatever it is, if it's Lily Finance, whatever you believe in, because they're at a discount right now. And we probably won't get this opportunity again. I hope that things work out in the best way possible for the world. I'm not sure if the USA, absolutely not. The USA gets involved with this at all, besides just sanctions. It's not going to be good for the world. So we'll see what happens. Of course, if you watch the news, they're always going to be blowing this out of proportion because this is how they get clicks, right? This is how they do it. So just keep in mind, take everything with a grain of salt when it comes to what CNN is reporting, what Fox News is reporting, right? Because they are about clickbait, you know what I mean, and those sorts of things. They want to sensationalize things. This is peak revenue for these news companies. Just remember that. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be on the lookout for some videos, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.